front of them, and they sent on their journey at the 2,000 metre marker. Red Herring, shaken up early to lead. Lord of Glencoe and Global Pursuit, head up in the air, takes a bit of a tug, Global Pursuit, and he's a horse who doesn't really want to settle. He's going to go to the head of affairs and now look to switch off by a length and a quarter. Moving to the 1,600 metre marker, Young Gun gets up third, Prince Ardent fourth. Then we've got Fire Island between runners. Lord of Glencoe just kept out with Alpha Harry. To the regiments further back, Line of Control. Josephine Baker jostled back towards the end of the field and races about 9 lengths off them. Alpha Harry is racing very right around the turn. Global Pursuit, who was eager early on, is in front by a length and a half as they make their way past the 1,200 metre area. Global Pursuit. Young Gun's looking to get a little bit closer. He's on the outside. Red Herring sits quietly in the red silks to the inside. Prince Ardent. Lord of Glencoe with the blinkers on is racing in about 5th position, only 3 lengths off. Line of Control. Fire Island gets a taste of the bridle towards the inside. Josephine Baker a length closer to the regiment. Alfieri's further back in the run. Coming down to the 700 metre zone, Global Pursuit in front, still on the bridle a length and a quarter. Young Gun's going to look to move. Lord of Glencoe gets the early shake-up. Red Herring's on the inside. Prince Ardent travelling on the bridle, just 2 lengths to make up Prince Ardent. That's in the yellow and black silks. Global Pursuit coming to the 300. Young Gun tries to become the danger on the grandstand side. Just needs some running room, but it's still Global Pursuit. Young Gun needs the gap to open. That gap's not big enough, and Global Pursuit's finding a bit more. Fire Island. Young Gun's now heard the call. Global Pursuit's a sitting duck, and Young Gun now explodes through late on. Young Gun by a length. Global Pursuit second. Fire Island and Josephine Baker. Young Gun, the gap was just big enough for him to snare through. He just seemed to hesitate for a couple of strides, but once he got his head in front, he went right on by. Global Pursuit, who travelled hard in the early stages, he stays on second, but the last 100 metres. Then came Fire Island, Josephine Baker. Prince Ardent was travelling well, turning for home, nothing under pressure. Lord of Glencoe downfield. Young Gun, the twice over for Bryn Wrestle and the shirt lifts, bred by the Connemara stud. There you'll see Global Pursuit just runs out, and Young Gun, the gap's now big enough. Global Pursuit and Young Gun, they come close together, and Young Gun now gets alongside, and inside the last 50 metres he now asserts. There you'll see Young Gun, a little bit all over the place from Global Pursuit coming to the winning post, but number 4 Young Gun wins the last. Global Pursuit, Fire Island and Josephine Baker back to the studio.
Well, the last race has gone to Young Gun from the Candice Bass Robinson stable, Bryn Wrestle, and of course Marsh Shirtliff, and whose colours it races. We've got Robert here. Well done, Robert. Had the come on look.
Yes, Mr. Left. No, he's a very young and mature horse. You know, he's like a big baby, even though he's looking at everything. But well done to Marsh and Bryn. They've had patience, and it's paid off in the end.
Yeah. Well done. And this type of horse, when I had a good look at the pedigree, it looks like it's got no stamina issues.
Yeah, no, he didn't. And he ran a crack in the 18, then I ran him in the 2000, and he just took one pace. I was like, oh no, what now? Yeah. But then he's come today, and he's shown that he does stay, and he'll be a nice staying horse for Marsh and them.
Lovely. Well done, Rob.
Well done to Candice, the whole team, and to Kuda Insurance and Will Sports Betting. So.
Well done. Here's M. Well done, MJ. It looked like they're going to keep you tight there, young Aries.
I was wondering. I think he was looking for the grass was left. I don't know what he's. A bit late at night for him.
Yeah,
looking for his bed.
But you were there to pounce. You were never far off the action.
Yes, Mr. Leff ran him a couple of times, and I think last time I had him a little bit too far back. He's a nice horse that wants to use his stride, and obviously a bit of climbing in the race, and didn't want to be too far back. We didn't go that hard, and they started sprinting top of the straight, and I was in the right spot to attack them. He took his time, but he won a fair race.
Excellent. Well done, Em.
Yeah, thank you, and well done to Marsh. said to him on Tuesday, we'll have a winner, and well done to him. I sure enjoyed it, to Bryn as well, and to Smeagol. Yeah, he's given me a couple of chances in the season. Thank you very much.
What do you call him?
Smeagol.
Smeagol, what does that mean?
Mr. Bass is Gandalf, this is Smeagol. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
And to my sponsors, Owen, too. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thanks very much. Sorry, Rob.
So, good ride from MJ. I'm glad we're friends again, because after the message he sent me the other day, because I took him off a horse, I thought he was going to kill me.
Well, they've made up. Well done to MJ Bielefeld. Well done to Candice and Robert. Connemara it is, and Young Gun has won the last race. Don't forget, we're back on Sunday.